a trading card pack. Arrive early to the fan zone and get the signed by Snuff the Magic Dragon and the Magic Dancer.
Be sure to come out to the game for a water bottle giveaway. All fans will receive a Magic logo water bottle.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche and a Beyond, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our reporter, Allie LaForce, on the sidelines as well. And we've got a moment now to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Paolo Banchero.
And those are some numbers that he can't be happy about. His rebounding totals have taken a dip over the past few months. He's got to get back to giving the kind of effort on the boards we were seeing from him early.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Irving is out there with Smith. And it's Flagg in at the small forward. And for Orlando, Wagner is in the front court alongside Banchero. Desmond Bane out there with Jones. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So tonight, Tim, we got a fantastic matchup at the guard position. Indeed, some of the best in the league going head-to-head.
Yeah, this is the very top of the food chain when it comes to guard play in this league. Really no weaknesses out there for either backcourt.
All right, a special report now from the sideline to hear about this incredible season MP is in the midst of.
Thank you, guys. Every game, he has a chance to step closer to the Russell Westbrook record for most triple-doubles in a season. He told me, quote, "It's not something I'm aiming for, but if it helps the team and it motivates us, then I'm all in for it." I think we can all agree that his play has helped the team.
Thanks. No doubt, he is a team-first player. Here's Wagner, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Horford with the screen on Davis. And it's Banchero missing. Irving surveying the floor. That's a 2 from Smith. That one's in, his first shot this game. And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the front runner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Smith outside. Loads it up for Davis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And there's the power Davis gives you up front. He is a terrific lob partner.
Orlando, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Banchero, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with it.
And you watch Paolo Banchero. GA offensively, he is a load to deal with.
Yeah, I mean, he can cross you up, hit you with the spin move, score over either shoulder. This young man is a force.
And this Magic team, Greg, hangs its hat on size, on switchability, and toughness.
Yeah, they contest everything and play with real discipline. For a young group, that is uncommon, and it's a big reason they've taken the lead.
Now, here is Smith. This game, an incredible scoring display for him. And it's Davis with the jam.
And really, with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Banchero. Now, here's Bane. Rebound by Smith. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
you just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Here's Bain following the three-point basket by Dallas. Pass to Horford. And the rejection by Lively. Smith outside. Clock at 6. And it falls over the rim and in.
Well, that's not great shot selection right there, but you'll take anything that goes in.
And so it's Bain with it. He'll bring it up for the Magic, trailing by 5. Jones kicks to Bain to end the run. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Smith on the wing, and then Smith with the jam.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
It's really a team effort out there right now, which is great to see. No one wants to be the weak link.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Here's Jones. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, Bain for the 3. And it's Flag with the rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
Outside Irving, a 3-ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so the timeout by Jamal Mosley here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. In the late stages of March, the range for teams in the power rankings has really solidified. To take a look at the Pacers, they couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And I think for the Mavericks, they've simply been on fire lately, ripping off 5 straight wins to help maintain that #1 spot. And with each additional victory, they're becoming more and more confident.
Now, here's Bain, coming off a stellar performance against Washington.
Nothing going his way this quarter offensively. Time to recalibrate.
Here's Smith, and Dallas again with the bucket.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
So far, a great game plan and great execution, but we still have a long way to go.
Now, here's Banchero. Last game with 30 points. Back to Jones. Over Irving. Misses and the dry spell continues. Dallas leading by 12. Pass to Smith. The fader. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Magic timeout.
Smith's got 10 points.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Black's checked in for the Magic. Thompson, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I briefly spoke with Jamal Mosley. I asked him how they prepared for this matchup against Anthony Davis, and Coach responded saying, you have to prepare for his impact on both ends. Offensively, he's terrific around the rim and pretty much unguardable when his jumper is falling. And defensively, he does it all. Back over to you.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you. The Magic trail by 17. Banchero looking around. Horford, no luck. Dallas has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Smith outside. At the top of the key, Thompson. From downtown, it's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Orlando's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Wagner passes to Bain.
Hey, yo, right here.
Davis against Banchero. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Horford.
And Horford's got a lot of ways to beat you down low. No matter how tight the D is on him, he'll have an answer.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Magic trail by 21. Black kicks to Banchero. Horford sets a screen for Banchero. Back to Black. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Banchero.
Is that just a miscommunication? It just can't happen. Let's hope they get on the same page.
Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Franz Wagner. Here's Smith. He's got 13. Dallas needs to get off a shot, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Marshall. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Wagner is out there with Anthony Black. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's De Silva in at the 3. That's who's out there for Orlando.
Smith.
Yep, that one goes. Smith's got 15 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Now here is Carter. 8 points his last outing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Black. 3-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Takes it inside. Martin from outside. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Deep 2 from Wagner. Hits the jumper in space. He's got 5.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Now here is Smith. 15 points in the game. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Martin. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Well, Orlando's shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. And Tim's so special to have 2 brothers in this league, as with the Martin twins, Cody and Caleb.
And Kevin, we're looking at Caleb here, and after going undrafted in 2019, he really found his rhythm with the Heat, earning a nice 4-year contract in the summer of 2024.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
Wagner wide open. That doesn't go either for Wagner. The Mavericks have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Smith outside. Right side, Russell. This one for 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down?
Well, they've gotten the matchup they want every time up the floor, and they have taken advantage of that.
Now, here's Wagner. 5 points in the game. And stolen by Russell. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Smith outside. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, he's done everything you want offensively. Great shot selection, and he is a big reason why they have the lead.
The Magic have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Wagner kicks to Black. Pass to De Silva. Just 5 to shoot. There's Wagner with the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter. Russell passes to Smith. Back to Russell. 3-pointer. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Orlando, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
Russell kicks to Smith. Shoots from 14, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Yeah, and that made it difficult to stay connected to their shooters.
Well, at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Davis is checked in for Martin. Flag comes in for Marshall. And it's Kyrie Irving in for D'Angelo Russell. Here's Smith. And the shot goes down. Smith's got 23 points.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Kicks it out to Jones. In the corner, it's Payne. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Payne's got 5.
That's an elite shooter at work. Payne from the coffin corner.
Smith scanning the floor. Wow, what a play!
Unbelievable!
He dents the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launching pad. Serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
Now, here's Payne. He has 5. Here's Banchero. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Oh, love that. Banchero moves so well with and without the ball.
Payne against Smith. Hits the outside fadeaway. He's got 27.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
And a wide open look for Payne. Off target from outside.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Smith outside. Good on the shot. Smith's got 29.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the monster in that last game against Charlotte just played phenomenal. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he really stuffed that stat sheet for them, ending up with a triple-double. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Thanks as always, Allie, for that great report. He was in attack mode all night. We saw that really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop it.
Well, he did whatever he wanted. I love the fact that he was under control, yet very aggressive.
Here's Banchero after the made shot from Smith.
Who's watching here?
The kick out to Bain. No good with the triple.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Smith outside. The kick out to Irving. Pass to Flag. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
An efficient three-point shooter in college. That clearly hasn't changed for Flag.
Now here's Jones. Last game, 26 points. Banchero, and it's Flag with the rebound.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Here's Smith. He has 31. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And another thing that has really opened up the rest of the floor is their damage from the mid-range area.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. With players signing rich extensions, highlighted by Devin Booker's 2-year, $145 million max contract, we're quickly approaching a time when so-called supermax players will be making over $1 million per game. As shocking as it sounds, the reality is that the best players are already worth more than that to their team.
It's all about results. Thanks so much for the report, Shams.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Here's Jones, following the basket by Anthony Davis. Jones with it. Still scoreless. Banchero, that's good.
He's got a nice fluid motion on his long-range shots. I think Banchero will be a consistent three-point shooter at the NBA level.
Good on the triple. And it's 37 points for Smith.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Banchero outside. Jones the pass to Wagner. Jones sets the pick for Wagner. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Dallas has gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Outside, Jones shoots the three, and there's Wagner on the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
So after making 1 in the first quarter, he's now made 2 here in the second, starting to get it going a little bit.
Now here is Smith, 37 points for him. Fades away, and yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Smith's got 39.
Yeah, he's got to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, if you're going to give him that shot, he will take it any time.
Jones finds Banchero. Yep, it counts. Banchero's got 7 now in this quarter.
They found some room there along the baseline, some space at the rim, goes right up and puts it in without resistance.
And that one's good. Flag.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. The Mavericks on top, just dominating this one. And we'll be back with you right after this.
Hello, everybody. We'll break down the action shortly, but first, a glance at how the Eastern Conference standings are stacking up as the season winds down.
Taking a look here now at the Magic. They haven't played their best ball, it's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Orlando Magic.
Where is the rebounding? They're getting pushed around and eaten alive. This is so embarrassing.
Yeah, that's something they need to fix if they want to get back in this game. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from the Monster.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Now the Mavericks with it. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court, Jim.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the...
And good! There's another.
That will do it. 40 points for him, and he's pulled even.
And to think, GA, at the start of the year, we'd see someone match the record for most 40-point games? Simply spectacular.
And to tie the mark of 63 games of 40 or more, it is just awe-inducing. To score 40 or more in over 3/4 of the NBA season is something that players don't even dream of.
Payne for three. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
And that one's good. Flag.
Ready for the feed. Cooper Flagg is a player. You have to run off that shot.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Magic. Payne looking around, looking to get back on track here. He can't get it to go. Excellent defense there from Smith. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. 5 to shoot. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Smith's got 43 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Back to Payne. Pass to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit.
They've started out this half ice cold, 0 for their first 3.
Here's Flagg. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
14 points for Cooper Flagg.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Wagner passes to Payne. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
At this point, they might need to try something different. Over to start the half.
Smith outside. Shoots a fader, and good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That is textbook rim protection from Davis. Going after the ball without making contact on the shooter.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Horford sets a screen for Payne.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Smith against Payne. Fade away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Smith's got 47 points. The Magic have gone a paltry 0-6 to begin the third quarter. What a terrible start to the half. Jones finds Banchero. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Dallas.
Bain against Smith. Lively.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
And it's the Magic with the ball. Now Jones hasn't made one yet. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
When Banchero gets in tight, that's how he likes to finish. No layups for this big guy. He's all about the finish.
In the corner, it's Flagg. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Banchero outside. There's Wagner with the three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now the Mavericks with it. They're on an 18-4 run right now. Lets it go from 11, and Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. 8 points for him.
And you couldn't have scripted a better start to the half. They've hit every single shot since the break.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Back to Jones. Orlando moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. And Davis sends it back.
What a great feel for shot blocking. AD just has that tremendous length that affects teams.
And what I love about Flagg is he's so aggressive to the ball in the air.
And here's Jones. He has yet to score. And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
3 on the clock. And it's Banchero missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Dallas Mavericks. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Outside, Bain. The three from Banchero. Made that one as his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And that's his second three-pointer tonight.
Smith outside. Pass to Flagg. Bain against Smith. Launches it. They get the rebound. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Man, if you don't put a body on Davis, he will destroy you. Second chance points a factor.
Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Bain with the bucket.
He just hasn't been able to find any kind of consistency to this point.
Smith outside. Fades. And good. He hits it again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
The Magic shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Here's Banchero for 3. And the Magic another 3.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his second of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Now, here is Smith. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Horford with the screen on Davis. Shoots from the line. And it's Banchero missing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
Here's Smith. Left side, Davis. Back to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Lively.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Their offense is cooking right now, and that's because the execution has been there.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. This is the 4th and now longest coaching stop for the Mavericks' Jason Kidd. Kyrie Irving said he's learned from the past head coaching jobs that he's had and being with different players and seeing them improve. Now he's mastering his coaching philosophy and being an originator. Kevin, back to you.
He has definitely seen it all. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. First one falls for him. And legs from going undrafted to becoming a three-point contest champion, you had to fight for your place in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, that's an understatement. Yes, undrafted in '88. I played in just about every league imaginable, including a year in France. Had a bunch of 10-day contracts early on, but I didn't get my first full-time NBA contract until 1993 with the Dallas Mavericks.
Well, your perseverance and tenacity definitely paid off.
Certainly didn't take no for an answer, I can tell you that.
Playing with some force on the interior. You gotta love Carter Jr. playing with that level of physicality.
Smith with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Martin with the screen for Russell. For 3, Smith sinks the three-pointer.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
And the Magic shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Lets it go with a 3. Good, that's another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Wagner passes to Banchero. And there's a minute 45 left in the third. And finished off by Banchero.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
And got it! Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Steps back and fires. Thompson with the rebound. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Wagner against Smith. Pass to Marshall. And Thompson kicks to Marshall. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. To the inside. And he converts the layup. Carter's got 4 points in the quarter.
And that's a huge body down low. When Carter Jr. gets that kind of position, there's not much you can do to stop him.
Thompson outside from past the arc. And another assist for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Now Banchero. 22 points for him. Here's Black. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Dallas, holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. A chance now to hear Jason Kidd talking to his team moments ago.
We got some great looks, great looks. Defensively, we're getting stops too.
The words of Jason Kidd in that huddle moments ago. Happy with the way his team is performing, hoping they can maintain the momentum they've captured.
Well, I mean, they're working together on both ends of the floor and doing a great job of playing at their pace.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Mo Wagner, Desmond Bain out there with Jones. Then there's Black, and it's Carter in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Orlando. And here is Bain. Jones, the pass to Black. Outside, Bain. The three-pointer, no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Russell passes to Thompson. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Bain against Thompson. Puts up a deep 3. Bain, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that's not a horrible shot for him to take, but you could still probably find a higher percentage shot.
On the wing, Christie. Outside, Russell. No good from outside.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
And they double up Wagner. Here's Black. He's covered by Thompson. Carter, that's good.
Bully ball at its finest there. Carter Jr. brings a physical presence to this team.
Thompson outside from deep three-point land. Carter pulls it in. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Payton for 3. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds in this game. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. And it goes down 2 points. Marshall's got his first 2 points of the night. The Magic have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Jones with the bounce pass. Bain against Thompson. Bain kicks to Jones. Takes a 3. Mavericks with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Russell dishes to Thompson. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. And Bain pulls it down. Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket.
Wow, what a smart play. He recognizes the smaller defender on him and takes it right to the rim.
Russell sets a screen for Thompson. Pass to Christie. Lets it go from deep. Thompson misses. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
Well, you can't let that happen. That seems like a mental mistake.
Orlando making some changes. Al Horford's checked in for Carter. Paolo Banchero comes in for Wagner. And Wagner's subbed in for Bain. And Dallas with a change here too. Smith is checked in. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Wagner outside. Horford with the screen on Smith. Puts up a deep 3. And it's Wagner missing. Dallas has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Thompson finds Smith. Shoots. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. 69 points for Smith.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to him?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Down low, pass to Black, launches a three. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Mavericks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth, 4 of 9. Smith against Jones. Just his first attempt, and the basket is good.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Well, Orlando shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Jones, the pass to Wagner. Here's Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Good on the bucket. Banchero's got 24 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Smith outside. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Horford, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Wagner against Smith. On the wing, Christie fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
Jones, the pass to Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's Banchero missing. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Thompson with the bucket.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Banchero, it's good. Banchero's got 16 here in the second half.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Smith outside. The fadeaway, and it's good for 2. Smith's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he goes to the fadeaway right there. I think he thought the defense was a little bit closer.
Banchero up top. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul. So when you look at different approaches to player recovery, from load management, say, Tim, to rub some dirt on it and get back in there, where do you stand on all of that?
Well, I do think teams have done a better job of trying to make sure players are protected from themselves and make sure they're getting enough rest. But I also think there are times guys should be allowed to play through certain types of minor injuries.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Bain against Smith. Fades back, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The Magic have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. To the paint, here's Banchero, and finished off by Banchero.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left here in the fourth quarter. Smith the pass to Hardy. Now here is Smith. Thompson left side. And they'll turn it over. Did not get off the shot. 24-second violation. Russell, he's checked in for Hardy.
The Mavericks. Number 5, D'Angelo Russell.
1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Wagner outside. Russell against Jones. Pass to Bain. And the three off target.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Dallas.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Smith.
Well, he just checked so many boxes tonight. He got buckets for himself, created for his team, and as a result, he just racked up a triple-double.
Banchero outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Dallas. Smith in the post, defended by Jones. Smith's shot is good.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Here's Jones. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Now let's send it over to Jennifer Quintana.
MP, you broke the 60-point barrier. You carried your team to victory. How? After all that, do you have the energy to stand here for an interview?
Oh man, yeah, my grandpa used to say, I'll rest when I'm dead. Kind of dark now that I think about it, but the point is, life is for the living. And I got a lot of life ahead of me, Jennifer Quintana. I got stamina for days, and I'm gonna keep using it to make moments like this.
Well done, MP, what a game.
Thank you. Woo!
Kevin, back to you.
Hey, thanks, Jennifer.